That producer's not even over there. He's like literally just chilling over there. We're definitely not throwing him under the bus anymore. I would love to see some graphics. Oh, God damn, it didn't happen. All right. Still waiting for the...
0 players on the server?
No, well, I forgot something actually. It was going to be post-game, and then we're going to cut to another break, and then we're going to wait for a third map.
Let's just do it all in one. If I get up now, I'm not going to want to come back. It's
well,
500-time game.
I don't even think I can cut to a break here now, because I feel like that guy's going to have to run a little bit. So we're definitely just talking. How's it going, Jason?
It's good. We have any more zombie Skittles?
No, dude, they had the Bean Boozled over there, the ones that I
The
ate.
Bean Boozled?
That's what it's called,
Didn't
right?
you do the jelly bean?
Yeah, they have them here.
What are they called?
Bean Boozled.
Anyone? There's
Bean
three.
Boozled,
There's
is
3
that it?
zombie Skittles left. If anyone wants to try their luck.
Oh, thanks.
Go ahead, Jason.
I already had another
Go
one during that
ahead.
game.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was grape. It was beautiful.
You're just
It was
living
grape,
life on
okay.
the edge right
I
now,
know.
aren't you? Just
Fine high.
dancing on the fine line
Oh,
there.
no.
Give me this.
Oh,
God.
no.
Let's see this. Bean Boozled.
This is between you and Robin.
Contains weird and wild flavors. You can get.
Here comes Toenail.
It's
Toenail.
peach or barf.
Okay.
Tutti fruity or stinky socks.
Oh.
Coconut or spoiled milk. I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind having spoiled milk over coconut. That's fine. Toasted
Wait.
marshmallow or stink
We're
bug.
going to have to revisit that one.
Chocolate pudding or canned dog food. I've actually I've had canned dog food. It's not great.
This is all bringing it back to me.
Buttered popcorn or rotten egg.
Yep. Yeah.
Juicy pear or booger.
I got that one too.
Strawberry
I got the booger.
banana smoothie or dead fish.
This sounds terrible.
I don't like that. Let's open this bad boy up. Let's get in. Let's get stuck.
I love it. I hope it's okay. You know.
I gotta go.
We'll ask for permission. Oh no! Why have we done this?
Oh.
Why have we done this?
This was your suggestion,
No,
Robin.
I literally just said this is the one that
That's what I
that I
do.
ate,
Alright,
and then I just want to show you guys.
Everybody be careful.
Man.
Oh, no.
Let's do, okay. Let's get the brown ones going.
No, you have to do the spin.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's actually a whole game.
Yeah.
No,
You spin it. So you spin once, and you take that color, and then I spin, and I take that color.
Okay.
If you could do the same, if you want to give us each a color, because that
No,
way.
that's classy. I like that.
All right.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Let's do all the same color on the spin. Do we want to? Actually, you can't because those things will spill out. Can you pick?
Wait, if we all do the same color on the spin, then we're surely one
Someone's
of us is
getting
going to
it.
get
Exactly.
fed.
That's what I'm saying.
no.
You take the spin.
Oh,
God
man.
damn it.
Ah, do it again. That hit my thumb.
Oh,
Show the camera.
what is that? Is that the rotten milk?
No, please.
Oh, you moved it.
I don't think the
No,
camera
no,
can
no. It
actually
was the
see that far.
coconut milk or spoiled milk, the white one.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, I'll grab
Oh,
this
boy.
white one.
I'm just not a fan of this
I'm
at
gonna
all.
grab a white one.
But did you check so it's both? They're all white, or are they similar colors?
There's all. Just grab a white one, pure white. No sparkles. No other colors mixed in. DJ, get them grubby little hands in there.
Okay.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this one.
Good luck and God bless.
Jesus.
Cheers.
Oh, no.
Cheers.
Rotten milk.
I got the milk.
I got the coconut.
I got the milk.
Do you wish you had coconut, Jason?
I got the milk.
Oh no, he got the milk.
That's so gross. All right, try it again.
I got
Spin.
coconut.
Oh God, it is atrocious.
Why can't you spit it out though? I feel like
No, you have to.
commit.
Robin, go ahead,
No.
spit it out.
No.
Jeez.
Oh my God, I'm gonna vomit.
No, you're not. And if you do, you have to do it on camera. This is content. This is what they're paying you for. Give it a spin. Well, thanks for that. Strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. So that's a lot of fun.
Is it pink?
It's orange with the red spots.
Oh, there's hardly any of those.
I think it's this one.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
no.
Someone's getting dead fish. And
Somebody's
I swear to God,
definitely
it's me.
getting
God.
dead fish. This is gonna be dead fish.
Robin is sweating. His hands are clammy.
Oh my God.
You can do it. Come on, baby.
Oh, which one is it?
It's this orange with
dude,
red.
the odds for me, I know I'm gonna get the shitty one again.
Dude, I've gotten spoiled milk and
can't
the
find it.
zombie Skittle.
Is it this one?
It's this one. Yeah. Do that one right there on the left, I think.
Oh my God, I ate
That
all
one
in my
right there.
mouth. In my whole mouth.
All right, this might be the last one we do tonight.
Yeah, I think so, because
We'll continue
after
tomorrow.
that, it's gonna be bad.
All right. Dead fish. I don't really enjoy this possibility.
Please.
Fuck. Ready?
I feel like I didn't get the same call. Okay, let's go.
Cheers. Oh no.
I'm not doing that.
You.
I'm not doing that.
If he's spitting out,
No,
I'm spitting
he's
out.
definitely eating it.
This
That's
is
bad.
awful.
You are
That's
this is
definitely
this
worse.
is
eating
fucking
it.
awful.
There, okay, if you don't eat it, you have to spin twice as a
I feel
as
like
a
it's burning my
penalty.
mouth.
You have to spin twice and have to eat the other two.
Fun. I hate you.
You have the same option.
Oh, this is so
you
bad.
can eat it or spin twice, and you can do 2 more flavors.
I'm not even gonna chew it. I just gotta. I don't know. I can't. I can't chew it.
That is the worst tasting thing I've had in my entire life.
Oh my god.
I didn't know that anything could taste like that. All right, 0-0. Third map kicking off now.
I was the only one that.
Why? I got 3 of the worst flavors in the whole day. Here we go, KNG pushing his way towards the Molotov in jungle. And the retake coming in. Bomb goes down. 5-on-5 post plant. It's a classic. Spongy going to start moving in, but he's dropped by TRK, who goes down. Oh, dear Lord. This is not going well. It's all Triumph from here. Bomb being diffused inside the smoke, and no one from MIBR is even there. Oh, KNG's going to ride, but it's already diffused. If he'd had maybe another second, those are spectacular shots.
I'm still gagging a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, man.
From what?
The milk.
I still had the brought the milk flavor in my mouth.
Oh, cry me a river.
You didn't even eat it. You just swallowed that shit.
That was delicious compared to what I just had to experience.
Holy, I'm alive.
Oh.
I'm back. That I apologize.
We're not doing that
Jeez.
again. I don't know why
Yeah.
we did it to begin
No.
with.
We're playing
No.
again tomorrow. But
No, we'll give it to the European cast. They need it.
Well, yeah, they need to grow up as well, yeah.
Threw 3 things today. 4 things. I didn't get anything.
How do they
Must be
replicate
nice.
I'm so lucky.
rotten
Must be
fish
real
as a
nice.
flavor?
Dude, I had this conversation with Craig when I did this, and I said, "Who tastes this shit?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like who is the like? Oh yeah, let's. I'm gonna try the
confirm
burgers
that
now,
it
you know what I
actually
mean? Like,
tastes like that.
I don't know, but
Can you describe the taste? Describe it.
Hopefully he's getting
I
paid
can't even.
paid a good amount of money because that's.
Oh, he's probably dead now.
Ugh.
3-on-3. Actually, a buy from MIBR. They got the bomb down, but they don't have a site just yet. Good positioning though from KNG, and we do see the rest of the MIBR squad walking up to A here. Is that a flashbang? I think it's a flashbang and a smoke potentially.
Yes.
And then there's a lot of nades for the CT retake here as well. So I feel like if you're MIBR here, you kind of want to fish for a kill. Positioning-wise, though, it's still great.
I need to go brush my teeth.
Oh, dude, I'm like... I'm trying not to think about it. Bomb's going down. They're playing it very safe here, Triumph. Just going for the retake. They know they have the utility advantage most likely, but he actually ended up going down there. Curry, Jigsaw as well. They don't even get a chance to use their nades. It's a nice little afterplan from MIBR. It's very important if you don't have a lot of nades that you take some proper aggressive duels.
KNG's gonna wish he had a couple of bullets
Yeah.
left there.
Yeah, once the nade starts raining in, it's a really hard hold to do. So MIBR, nice little patient play there. Gets the bomb down. Wins that round. That's a, I was gonna say a bonus round, but obviously they won lost the pistol round, got the bomb down. It's very default nowadays where you will see the T's just end up buying from that, and that's exactly what happened. So I think this is exactly what MIBR needed, actually, because if you allow Triumph again, you win the pistol for I don't know how many times now, and then on top of that, you end up winning these, like, the 4 spies that you have, and then you have a third round that's basically free. You have the potential, well, economy is good for the 4th round. Like, it could all slip away as well, like they kind of did on Dust 2, so I'm very glad here for MIBR's sake that they actually managed to kind of win that round.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even especially because Triumph's setup, I mean, that was pretty optimal. 2 players in CT spawn, Curry with that A4 for long-range duel, a player at Catwalk. So certainly MIBR, it was a nice recovery on their part. And this is going to be another test because Triumph, they fully invested into this round with just pistols, but I mean, there's some utility to back it up. So if Grim can create some sort of space, or Junior here, there it is. It's just all starts with the 1 kill, and now that buys some time for Spongy to find a pick potentially with the AK, and even Curry, he's so far forward in that palace.
Yeah, normally I'm not a fan of buys like these on the seat side. Like, I understand why you want to buy it, because you're like, you kind of feel cheated out of a round. But since MIBR had, I think, 3 members alive, like economy-wise, it's not going to be there. Now, granted, I say that, and obviously we're like halfway through the round and they have the entry. It's definitely a big gamble, and we'll see if it's going to pay off. But Fur does get the equalizer here. It's 4-on-4 now.
Curry's flanking here. That's all I got.
That's a great
Take
call
it,
out,
Prius.
DJ. No,
Yeah,
this is
that's
absolutely fantastic. 'Cause
clutch.
this is what exactly. It's gonna be the. Oh, he ends up. Oh, he gets the kill though. The first one. Gotta get the second one. He can't.
Oh,
nice
Fallen.
little sequence for Fallen.
Oh.
Man.
Yeah. Like I said, it's a very risky buy from Triumph, because like I said, you lose that round and you're like forced. You like money-wise, you're not going to be there, but like they make it work. Very aggressive play. Junior gets the entry there with the smoke through the in window room, and Curry with a nice aggressive push in Palace, and he's really quick on the rotate. Come a ramp, and then yeah, they're just like a sandwich on the bomb sites. So now we're back. This is like the worst sniper here as well. If you're MIBR, like obviously you just won that round. It's another buy here from them. Looking to be just a B round here, maybe BX or good B pop. We'll see. How's the brushing of teeth, Jason?
It's much better than dead fish. Oh. All right, here we are, 1-2. And yeah, as you said, a nice little set piece towards the B bomb site. Spongy's going to spot it out pretty early. Drops a smoke in the middle of the site. Sheikh Zula in defense is going to help him take down Taco, who is the entry, and that's the bomb as well. TRK just drops it in nowhere. KNG, though, if he can pick up this rifle, they might be able to create something, especially with that shot from Fur. They know they've got at least one player pinned down at the back pillar. Smoke again towards window to isolate, but they couldn't take him out quick enough, and now reinforcements have arrived, and Triumph recover. 3-1.
Oh, unlucky for MIBR that the bomb was down so far forward by that empty pillar. I wonder what exactly happened to have the bomb drop so far away.
TRK just kind of pushed it. I'm assuming he forgot that he had the bomb. That's what I would go with.
Unlucky. Yeah, in that instance, I mean, MIBR, they were certainly postured to make some something special happen with just the pistols, but it was a bit of a force buy, a bit of an investment. So this time around, we see MIBR on a full save, just Glocks, not a single utility to back them up. I guess there is the one P250 here in play on KNG. But this should hopefully be a farm round for Sheikh Zula's side of things with that MP9.
Yeah, and like not even no flashes or anything from MIBR as well. You kind of see they're a little bit spread out now. It's not something to get it at all. It's just a KNG with the P250. So this is definitely, like you're saying, it should be a bonus round. Even a kill here from MIBR, you're going to be happy with.
Yeah, well, I mean, Triumph is thinking, make that money.
Oh, yeah. We'll see what to lean towards.
Ooh, that's a play.
Considering as well on the eco, I guess they are a little bit worried here. But that should be a call here from Triumph to cause some rotations.
No, I mean, this is perfect. Sheikh Zula's just clear out holes. He's going to flank. He can flank behind him in mid. He can go towards the A bomb set. I would imagine he's going towards mid. What's happening over in Palace? There's one player that goes down. Homeboy Grim. He's going to get a couple more. He got one in Palace and then spun to combine 2. And that window player is going to do nothing. And Grim, you know what's weird? I can't recall him getting an ace.
No, he hasn't.
With all the kills he's had today and all the multi-kills, he's never gotten an ace.
This is it.
Surely, I mean, don't waste it on an eco round.
This is it. You know what? Waste it whenever you can. Eco aces are hard to come by in 2020, Jason.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Here it
fair.
is, number 4. Give it to him.
Everyone
Triumph.
back off.
Relax.
Everyone back
Yep.
away.
Don't.
Oh, come on, man. Junior, you're out.
Yep. Take him out.
You played well, doesn't matter, man. You're
Coach Fiffy has no mercy.
Be a team player, man. But yeah, stable round here nonetheless. We'll see if MIBR have anything left in the tank here. What do they got going for us? It's essentially a bonus round. I say that it's just a 1 SMG on Sheikh Zula. Probably going to be seeing a little bit of an aggressive play from him, or at least a close quarter
He can set
duel
up
somewhere.
Yeah, he can set up like along the wall, that like little creative corner at the end of B tunnels for a teammate to rotate over and provide him with a pop flash, but we'll see. KNG close up towards connector already.
But look at the gamble again from Triumph here. They're stacking 4 towards that A bomb site. Just
And
a solo guy towards B.
I'm assuming that solo guy is Sheikh Zula. Can't see at this distance, but he's also pushed into those halls. Grim with another kill, traded off immediately. And here come the utility. No, Sheikh Zula's here. All right, so underneath in dark, default plant spot, and one back at the ticket booth as well. Oh, Curry never thought he'd be spotted from that angle. That's a great pick from Fallen. And now, oh, they could stop the plant as well. There's the tag, there's the SMG. But he swings way too wide out in the open, but Junior's here. Robin's hiring him once again, already back after one round being cut from the roster.
He's back in.
And Taco, 1 versus 2.
Thank you so much, Junior. I'm never going to doubt you again.
You know, but Taco, he's got a full minute, and I think he's going to push through this window. He's got the bomb on his back. Surely they don't expect this play. And Taco, if he goes quick enough here, he's got a huge opening.
Yeah. Oh, man, if he can pull off this.
This is it.
Do they think they have the bomb down still?
No, they're just
sticking around at the A bomb
yeah,
site. Well,
yeah.
they're about to feel real uncomfortable. Now, post-plant positioning is everything, and Taco's going to get up in halls. He does have a Molotov, but I believe that's a smoke
No, it's
on Junior.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good plant though for him, and
Yeah.
especially them coming off from kitchen, they're just gonna expect catwalk and stuff. The amount of time
Yeah.
it's gonna take them to like kind of clear this bomb site. Thankfully, like you said, Junior does have the smoke, so they can at least have the bomb and like try and get some information. Yeah, I want it. Yeah, there we go. He's even potentially sticking it. Yeah, there we go, and that call is made. Yeah,
wow.
super nice. Smoke obviously saves the day, even without that. The molly is obviously in hand there, but time was running out, so.
Okay.
Bit close.
Good play from Junior. Good heads-up play. I mean, it's like you said, it's definitely, you would assume that the player would be at Cat, but they smoke off the bomb, and Junior has the sense to go onto Van and hold that upper B play. So definitely a good clutch.
And again, Triumph just keeping on the train. I was going to say, though, it's not Grim this time around that has the 20 kills. Junior, but it's been the same two people, though. It's been Grim and Junior really having a good series. Junior stepping up here so far as well. 6th, 7th round on the board. He has 10 kills so far to his name. Grim with 7.
It's huge for the Opera as well. Get out to an early start here in Mirage. 4-round lead for Triumph. Grim, I mean, what a position as well to have someone like Grim who's playing this well today at top connector, such an integral part of the map, such an important position to play on the defense. And Grim,
One flash
he spotted that.
Saw him, yep.
Yeah, he had to have spotted like a little foot, a little toe. This little piggy went to the market.
Oh. Ferg does catch him out, and look at MIBR. They only have one flashbang to work with in this entire round, so definitely power in numbers with rifles here.
Oh, he's not going to pop flash a ramp, but over the flames he's got one. If Curry pushes forward, he actually has safety there, and that would be huge. Smoke behind him. He's going to get in towards dark, but they can hear those footsteps. Out in the open, he's caught. And I don't think there's any way Junior holds onto this bomb site. He might even be exposed.
Nice tag on the Fallen. MIBR are going to get this bomb down, and with a man up here, all of a sudden they find themselves in an advantageous position, and especially the Spongy does get caught out by TRK, making it even more difficult for this retake to actually happen.
It's time to start moving to a save, and you can see MIBR position to chase after. Oh, Fur.
Get him, Fur. Get him.
That's a ruthless play.
Oof. That felt a
Ninja?
little bit more satisfactory than
Ninja?
even a knife. No.
Oh. Why not? Why not? It was there.
I guess it could have happened, but
Yeah, everyone was running away. If you let that guy go, throw a molly towards connector, hop on that bomb, see what you get.
I think the problem is where the bomb is planted, because you had one guy in connector.
Yeah, he's exposed, certainly. But
I would have loved to see it nonetheless.
Listen, I saw a crazy ninja, that one that Shocks did a couple days back.
Oh yeah, down
so
on nuke and lower.
ninjas are on my brain right now.
Another round on the board here, though, from MIBR. Makes it 5-2, and we do have a tactical pause. Not quite sure who it's from. But yeah, that was a nice little round there from MIBR. We'll see. I can't see the money, but I think Triumph can definitely afford an off.
I wish y'all could have seen Robin. I hope they recorded these cameras. I hope we can get that. That needs to be like on a blooper reel.
Listen.
Old man leaning forward, squinting, hand over his eyes to block the studio lights. It's
Oh man,
that's an image.
it's like I need binoculars, man. I still don't know if he had.
Yeah, you still don't even have a definitive answer either.
I don't. But I feel like I got the answer because it is a partial buy. They look to be saving for next round. Just a weapon on Sheikh Zula here. MIBR leading towards A right off the bat. So the one guy holding up from mid. It's a very fast round here from Fur. Nice trade there as well from KNG. This is going to probably be a very fast round. Yep. Some
there
nice
we go.
little pop round here from MIBR.
Now we're starting to see some of the hip checks come in for MIBR. That's some nice shooting as they get out into the open. 5-3. A little bit of life left in the Brazilians. Potter's gone for Triumph. Fiffy's gone for MIBR still.
Wait, did you?
No, of course, that's why he said that. He doesn't want to...
God damn.
I'm just recapping the situation.
This is why I feel like Stunna and like machines and stuff have it good, you know? Because they're like, I told you MIBR would win. I told you.
Is that what you're doing right
yeah,
now,
that's
Jason?
exactly what he's doing.
No,
You
I was just trying
scumbag.
to get a little bit of excitement for the fans to see what you guys predicted. They, get some analysis behind their teams.
Make a call right now, Jason.
MIBR.
Am I?
I'm gonna regret that.
It's okay. We'll both regret it together then.
Great. Only one of us has dead fish residue in my mouth. I swear to God, if I taste that in the morning.
That was not pleasant at all.
That was horrendous.
Yeah.
I thought that would be like a fun little cute game. I
No.
didn't think that was going to be like
Oh,
ruin
yeah.
your life levels of flavor.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Like I said, I really don't know who plays that game and who has fun with it, but I mean, listen, I had fun with it. It's fun when I don't get the shitty end of the stick, you know. Here we go, another weapon round here from Triumph. We have two ops up currently, Sheikh Zula and obviously Junior. Grim, same spot as we had talked about. That connector area. It's a really good spot for someone that's having a good game. Can really be thorn of the T side there. Very fast rotate. They fight mid, he's mid. They fight A, he's A. And again, MIBR leaning towards the A bomb side here. I can totally see why. They've had good success here.
Yeah, but it's interesting seeing not even a little bit of presence in middle. No nades being thrown, windows not smoked. Here we go. Set piece. Wall towards top stairs, jungle's blocked off, Molotovs towards triple. They can go for a boost up here with that AWP, and indeed they will. It's Sheikh Zula who falls off. He calls away the boost. So again, it'll be a 5-on-5 post-plant retake attempt from Triumph if they decide they want to go for it.
Ooh.
Yeah, just wait out the smokes. You have a little bit of nades to work with here for the retake.
One kit on Junior.
We'll see. 3 guys from connector, 1 guy in spawn still. Gonna have to get a little bit of a move on here. Let's talk about the nades. Where do we put them? And let's see where the focus lies. Should be one more expo flash here, kind of just like start hitting bomb sites. We're not gonna see it. Spongy going dry instead, and that's not gonna be great. That calls for a save.
Yeah.
Get one more kill though, but that's not really gonna help.
Oh, if they can get that off out of his hands,
Yeah.
that'd be massive. That's huge. Even Junior stuck in spawn. They might still realize it. I believe that's Fur, and you know he's going for the hunt. No, it's TRK. You know he's going for the hunt too, though.
But again, I feel like MIBR is waking up a little bit here now on the T side. We didn't really see it on those two, but these are 2 really good rounds.
Yeah, and that retake attempt from Triumph was a bit uninspired. I mean, you saw the flashbangs coming out, but each member of Triumph unwilling to be the first man to get that contact.
Yeah,
so
I was
it
gonna
was
say, I
was
feel
a
like they
bit
had a good
uneasy.
idea. They had like smokes and mollies too, but since
Yeah.
that flashbang comes and they don't get the initial peak, like you have to still have people go in there. Otherwise, it's just like MIBR is just gonna have a very easy time to just hold the angle.
Oh, that's a nice Molotov. Junior's brought down super low, 52 HP. KNG's going to provide cover. Oh, we do love the Zeus. All right, what's the challenge? If he gets a Zeus kill,
You eat jelly bean.
I'll do it if you do it.
You do?
I'll do it if you do it.
I'll do it.
You're going to regret those
know,
words. Oh, my God.
He's blind as well. Bless my heart and soul.
Here we go. Here we go.
Why have you forsaken me?
It's not over yet though. It's a 3-on-3. Bomb's not down yet, but obviously it is an eco, but it was cutting it a little bit close. Curry picks up the op though.
Bail out.
I would say the same. Definitely just bail out. And then for Grim just to stick around, maybe try and go for another kill. He's not going to do that even. Maybe. It's like he's thinking about it. Yeah. Makes no sense not to, you know? Just a bonus here.
Grim's going to look for a gun right at the end. I don't think he's going to find anyone. So, we're all tied up. 5-5. Do you love to see that?
We should also have the bet right of, you know, if Triumph loses here and Christine had Triumph as winning, she needs to take a jelly bean, right?
Whoa.
Just like 3.
A 3? We didn't go over these terms
I'm just trying to drag you down to my level at the moment.
Oh, man.
149 in 2 maps was Grim, with 117 ADR as well.
Jeez.
Think of the amount of that. Now that's the most impressive one. 117 ADR on Grim after the first 2 maps. One of those included 5 overtimes.
Yeah.
The fact that you have that high of an ADR is so mental. What's he at now? Do we know?
105. Which is still, I mean.
No, I mean in terms of kills on
solid.
this
7,
map.
I think. He's still stuck at 7, so
Cool.
he's been there for.
Okay.
That's why I feel like MIBR's been winning a few rounds now. He's been pretty quiet.
I'm just gonna say I called it. I said surely no way on the 3rd map.
He had a great start.
Moses is right again, per usual.
It's about time he runs out of steam. This is the 2nd best of 3, 3rd map after 6. like, listen.
5 hours, 5 overtimes.
I need an IV drop by this point, you know?
I hope they're hydrating. Bless it all.
Where's the wheelchair? Pull it up.
Time to put us in the retirement home.
But you see, okay, so you see the same tendency. We talked about it before of like the MIBR not really doing a lot of space in mid and stuff like that when they're doing these rounds. I feel like this is somewhat of a fake round. We have one guy in mid now. We have one guy in B. Or they might just be a plan towards there and then just have one guy lurk towards connector. But
oh dear, that's not ideal. He even read that a little bit. And I mean, this might be, you're right. I mean, this could be just, remember, MIBR has punished this A bomb site a couple times in the past 3-4 rounds. They could be setting something up for the future. Good kill from Fur. He knows what's underneath. And yeah, the bomb is forever heading towards the B bomb site. Fur has already done his job. He's already won, even if he doesn't get those kills. Now he gets to back away. And that should indicate to the defense that the B bomb site is the target, but it's too late. Bomb's already being planted.
Oh, that rotate from Sponge with his knife out does get punished, and Fur, he wants more.
this is what I was expecting to see from MIBR on the Dust 2 side, like the connection of rounds that they've done, right? Like they've put a lot of emphasis on the A bomb side again and again. They have been very quiet all around the map, and the same thing happens this time around. They have one guy in B, they have one guy in mid though. The fake happens, they still have the same A play. Triumph though expecting the same kind of round that we were talking about because
They even
of the
had
abuse.
3 players at that bomb site as well.
Exactly, and then the rotate. So it's like very nice, nicely done by MIBR, like stringing the rounds together, make each round make sense at like time together. Now we can swap it over because now Triumph is scared of both. So now like the emphasis should be like, okay, let's skip A a little bit, let's focus on mid a little bit more, and like, you know, go back a little bit. So that way we always had the CTs guessing. But so far, like these 3 rounds that MIBR has showcased, like I said, the connection between the 3 have been like absolutely perfect. So definitely a timeout from Triumph, perhaps.
I would imagine so. Time to talk some things over, figure this out. You don't want to squander all that good work. Down 1 round. I still haven't found out if that's a moose or an elk or a reindeer.
Where?
The Triumph logo.
That's definitely an elk.
Yeah, it can't be a moose. Moose have
Yeah, they have the
much
wide. They go out to the
thicker-
side. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
not the moose. Trying to just think of what Triumph and elk.
elk or reindeer for sure.
What's the connection there?
That's their Patronus.
Jesus Christ. You regretted that as soon as it came out of your
I
mouth,
did.
didn't you?
God damn it.
Oh, Junior with a nice shot onto Taco through the corner of the wall.
It's a good start, though. It is a partial buy. Picks up the AK. Or
Yeah.
the op, even.
That AK even makes it more powerful. So we'll see. Coming up, Connector tossing some weapons over to the hot hand. That makes sense. Junior is worried about all sorts of things at the moment. He shouldn't be because he's got KNG. 5 on 3 in a round. I think they just brought the AWP and upgraded pistols into. That's this is a very nice start. Fallen now peering back towards Ticket Booth, back towards Triple. Oh, and his teammate had just stepped in front of him, so he couldn't pull the trigger.
I would have shot.
Yeah? Well, I'm never playing Counter-Strike with Robin.
Just don't go in front of me, all right?
Yeah, I guess so. Harsh.
Grim's got that AK.
He's boosted as well.
Yeah.
Now Fallen is trusting his teammate to cover him from Catwalk. There's no AWP there. There's no long-range weaponry on Catwalk, so a retake. And MIBR have a pretty decent shot at taking this.
I was just going to say the same thing. If we look at the nades on Triumph, like these are going to be like pure
They do have a kit.
one-on-one duels here. So if MIBR sets this up nice with trades and stuff like that, nice little entry again on the retake for Fallen. Just keep dueling here. Not a lot of nades, like I said, on the Triumph end. Oh, man. They're gonna be really unhappy about this, making that call of doing retake instead of just holding the bomb sites. MIBR are doing such a good job with this.
You can understand why, though, right? With that boost they had back in Spawn, you're assuming that someone surely is going to show themselves into the bomb site. And
But
I
he
mean,
never
nice.
even peaked it a little bit and then kind of fell down. It's one thing if you have the boost and then you have, like, for example, a third or at least one guy in connector just holding the angle, right? So,
Yeah.
like, but he was just standing there. He wasn't even taking a peek, and then he falls down. I don't know. I get the idea. It's just that 5-on-3 and stuff like that. I feel like positioning, it could have been a little bit better still.
Yeah, it's a nice attempt at it. I don't mind it at all. I mean, it's a nice attempt from Triumph to win that round. I mean, the real bummer is you're in a 5-on-3. I do agree with you to a certain extent. I wouldn't have wanted to play full retake with that kind of an advantage in a round like that. But
I
they
also
do
feel
get
like-
out. They do pick up the op at the end. They do
Yeah.
get an extra kit at the end for free. They pick that up off the ground as well. So not all is lost.
And one of the things to note as well is I feel like they didn't really use the nades that they did have for that retake. It was a lot of just dry duels there. I think they had a smoke, potentially just one flashbang as well, but wasn't really used. So we get the end of this round, though. It's a fast round for MIBR. They have the B bomb site.
This is such a well-crafted half from MIBR. Even if they lose everything after this, again, just exploiting the fact they had so much success at A that there's only one defender in that bomb site, no head armor due to a low buy, and the MAC-10 is chewing people up. It's going to be an 8th round, and MIBR secure a lead into halftime.
Damn, Taco. The pathing that he took here, just confidence. Schooling and bullying Spongy. And you saw Spongy, I mean, I liked his movement. I thought that he was going to be prepared for that, but Taco was so fast. Insta headshot with that MAC-10.
Yeah, and as to Jason's point as well, I think that MIBR, this T side has just been so good so far. There's the fact that abusing A and then now you make the swap over to B because they've only been playing 1B. You don't have to go back to B again now. Now you can just, for the last 2 rounds, you can go back to A. Triumph is forced to just play 2 towards B unless they, you know, are going to be really cocky and just say like, hey, let's just still gamble. Let's put the one guy in B and just play the same kind of A play we've been doing. Will be fun to see here what the approach is.
Man. I'll see if Triumph, if they can recover and come back in this game, between overpass and the way they stuck in 5 overtimes, Dust 2, the stomping, this would be crazy to see Triumph able to hold on. TRK at top mid. Default from both teams, pretty passive as things have calmed down. A little bit more mid pressure now for MIBR. They've already kind of executed the game plan that they had coming into this half, right? Set up and have success at the A bomb site. They threw a fake in. That previous round was exploiting one defender at the B bomb site. Now it's just like everything from here is gravy. So go back to your default, see what you can find. You've already kind of had success off of the setup.
Yeah, we haven't really seen MIBR utilize mid all too much. So, and we see here Triumph goes a little bit later in the round. They are making their way towards that A bomb site as we talked about. Different position this time around is something that Jason pointed out as well. If you take the A ramp control, if they come up connector, for example, you kind of have a safe kind of exit. Yeah, as long as you make sure it's kind of like when you play Dust 2, if you think about long and catwalk control. If they come up connector, you need to take some extra space and some extra control. That's when ramp comes in and it essentially works at the catwalk. MIBR are doing a really good job here to take catwalk control for Triumph as well, kind of equalize a little bit. They do seem to be hitting this bomb site now though. 2 guys left. It's looking pretty good for Triumph though. Shakesula ends up going down, makes it a 3-on-2. Still some nades left as well on Taco. Gets a smoke and a flashbang.
Ooh, oh, that's great. I mean, man, I don't think you can win it, but that's a nice.
At least he got the shot, you know. At least you can say that.
Yeah, throw that in the highlight reel.
8-6. Get around on the board. That's a nice little hold there, including even getting the entry as well. So that's super important. Nonetheless, MIBR is going to have a good buy here coming into the last round of the half. We'll see. I just think that they're just going to go back to what actually worked, which is the A play here a little bit. They might start off with the default, but just the fact that like A has just been so strong for him might just make some noise. Oh, KMG is like super aggressive here, trying to go for the entry. It's not going to happen. There's a lot of nades still being utilized from the Triumph side. If you look at it just all the way, it's only been 20 seconds so far in the round, and like half the nades already from Triumph is completely gone. This does not bode well for him here once they hit this A bomb
Feeling
site.
that early round heat. I like this play from Shakesula.
Same.
Give Fallen a taste of his own medicine, although it's Kanji, so.
Oh, that flash. What happened there?
That's definitely one you're going to have to look into. It's way too long. Just then you want to make sure it's like a good level for if someone is actually in there as well, but you can find one that covers both.
Okay, Fur's in position as the smoke clears. Curry's going to step inside. A little bit of spam. That's
nice.
That's a way to give up the man advantage. Curry just trying to be cute behind that smoke. Grim now has a lot to worry about. Window and connector, but he's also got to be mindful of how he's positioned towards Palace. That makes that position no fun to play in.
I think same ID here though from MIBR. We have one guy up in mid. Plan probably going to go towards that connector area. Focus on that. Even if it's a 1-on-2, that's a great position to be in after plans. Nice little entry here again on the bomb side for Shakesula. Definitely needed. Not a lot of nades left to work with as well, so I would love for him to keep being aggressive here unless he gets flashed out, which isn't going to happen because MIBR doesn't have any flashbangs left. And here we go. And look at the position. This is going to be a really hard retake here from Triumph. We'll see if they can make it happen. 2-on-3 now.
I think the real issue is just the 2 ops. Man, that's going to be... See if they're able to get into a bomb site, but they need to establish them into position to be able to cover some of these choke points. Taco rotating around, changing his position from Palace. He can have a better angle. And TRK flashed in. There's the peek. Maybe a bit early, but the flashbang didn't do anything. Taco now. Molotov onto the bomb, and that's beautiful. They do have kits. It's not going to be enough. He's got to take a fight somewhere soon. And oh, a second Molotov. If he can get this kill, it's doable. Oh. There's the first. Oh, he missed that. Oh, no, and he hit the wall.
Oh. So close.
You hate to see that.
Nice comeback though from Triumph. It's going to make it 8-7 in favor of MIBR. We're going to the second half after the break. Pulled it down. I was just like, oh my god. Can't say anything stupid now.
I'm sure you'll find a way.
It always happens. Just give it a few more days. It's the last half of this series. It's 1-on-1 in maps. 8-7 in favor of MIBR, and they've swapped over now to the CT side of Mirage. KNG was a very aggressive push here initially on the pistol round. He does have some help though. But then it doesn't really matter because Triumph is leaning towards an A split here with a boost in window. And here comes the play. And also, this is a little nifty push from KNG all the way, but Junior just a 180. Gets the kill, yeah.
Yeah, nice little spin. Taco in mid. Oh my god, MIBR just falling apart. No one's gone down for Triumph until just then, but it's too late. all tied up. Triumph not done yet, starting on this T side with a pistol round victory.
I feel like that's 5 out of 6 pistol rounds.
They've won most of them, for sure.
Yeah. But then again...
And, I mean, even one of the ones they lost, they won the second round.
Yeah, and same thing. I mean, granted, MIBR did win that round previously in the previous half.
Oh, yeah, they
now,
lost the pistol and then won the second, but then Triumph won the third after that.
Yeah,
so
exactly. So
it's
same
all been
thing
neutralized.
here. Same thing here. Fallen with the scout. We do have a bye again on MIBR. We'll see if they can make it happen again, work their magic. I was going to say a regular default from Triumph, but it's not. It's just one guy in mid to throw some molly just to make some space, but we are leaning towards A here. It's going to be a pretty fast round. Going to be seeing smokes rain in, probably at around 1:30. Just waiting for all the guys to be in place, waiting for the Palace guy before we make our move. There's a lot of nades here, but I say that it's the same thing on MIBR side though, so we'll see what they can do here with this. And here we go. Smokes down. Molly's down. Going to be seeing a flashbang any second here now, and we're going to see the explosion. By the looks of it, MIBR are playing that retake. They had the boost there as well. TRK gets the first one. Oh. Okay.
Nice entries from Sheikh Zula, the in-game leader, but he does get taken out by Fur. That's a nice answer, and KNG even gets punished by Spongy.
Oh, Shiza.
Fur with that deagle.
Yeah, but he got the smoke off. Mission accomplished.
This flank, though.
Oh, the timing. He looked away. Oh, Taco.
All right.
Fur and Taco. That's brutal. Those deags are on point.
They do it again. Same thing happened last round. We'll see. They win the pistol triumph, get the bomb down. MIBR doing a little bit of a retake there, but the smokes was a little bit of a one-way. We see here that kill, but it happens before Taco gets these 2 nice 1-deags. We saw last half, Triumph actually bought back off this. I think, yeah, I was going to say we're definitely going to be seeing the same thing considering they got the bomb down. See if they can make it happen again, or if MIBR can kind of stabilize here a little bit.
All right, Fur hopping down, feeling frisky, getting aggressive. Found massive damage on the Sheikh Zula. That's the only rifle as well, and almost a missed shot, almost a missed opportunity from Fallen, creeping into the smoke. There's the MAC-10. Fallen saw it coming. This is the MIBR we all know and love. They're back.
Easy pickings.
There we go, 4 alive as well, so not great if you Triumph, considering that was a buy. Economy looking pretty good now if you're MIBR, and for Triumph, you're going to be saving one more time here. So this is where it's really going to like start slipping away here a little bit. Like, this is a round where you kind of want to have a conversation of like, do we want to buy a little bit just because like they had so many people alive? Because you do have full save here with no like Glock, no armor.
Yeah, they can build up way too much
it's like
money.
5 more guys alive, and it's just like all of a sudden like they're sitting at 10k a pop, and it's just like, god damn it, like that's so many weapon rounds we have to like kind of remove.
Especially
in
if
order to,
they
come
save,
back.
especially if they don't go, especially if they don't commit to a retake or
Yeah.
something. Well, here come flashbangs, although, I mean, they're using this utility, but no one is really there to take advantage of it. They're hoping, I guess, the counter utility is thrown out by the time they're prepared to go, but it's only 1 flashbang left on Spongy.
And the timing here should be that they should go before the smokes fade. They have 17 seconds to do so, so like this kind of turnaround that you see is
they're
like...
trying to make it a fake, right? They threw the utility at A. They're going to hope and try that this one guy over at B, I would imagine. Oh, he's going through underpass. Never mind. Take it all back. Continue, Rob.
No, I mean, I take it all back too, because obviously the smokes have faded now already, but now you're in a situation, I'm not sure what plan they had in this round. Like, they buy a bunch of nades for a fake for them to use, like, to throw nades. At least then throw the nades and run out, because that way there's more odds that MIBR will actually waste some stuff.
Was there any smokes there from the Triumph side?
Was it just
I don't
flashbangs?
believe
I think
so.
it was just
I think it was
flashes.
just flashbangs.
Yeah. I think they were just really trying to buy out the Molotovs there. But it just didn't happen. MIBR, they didn't bite at all.
Well, here we go. First weapon round on the board for Triumph. It's not going to be the best one. AKs on the board, or across the board, with very limited utility. I think it's 3 smokes left on a flashbang. It was 2 smokes and a flash. 2 smokes and 1 flash.
2 smokes and 1
Yeah.
flash. It's all right.
That is some really.
Well, he just
Really
threw
low
1 over, so
utility.
that's why it was 2-2, you know? It's right, Robin.
Yeah, it's
Like,
fine.
God.
Whatever help you need. Yeah, either way, Fallen's got the first kill, fluffed the nade, and I don't know, like, Triumph losing that player, he wasn't really accomplishing a whole lot, and his team wasn't really in any position to take advantage of it. I guess try and get him into window and hit that B bomb site, and he can cut off rotations, but they don't seem like they're really all that worried about hitting the B bomb site at the moment.
Yeah, and I'm not really not a fan of like the buy from Triumph as well, like what you were trying to do, because it's a it is a rifle buy obviously, but because utility is so low, like you don't have a lot of room to like do a default like this, because you're just wasting a bunch of nades. Like ideally I would have loved to see just one guy just buy a Mac 10 instead then, to have even more so nades, because now you're in a 5v4, you have 1 smoke, 1 flash to work with. Now we're talking about like when we all talk about like these hero rounds of like the 3 kills or whatever, that needs to happen in a round like this in order for them to win. Because MIBR, great setups here as well on the bomb site. You see the rotation coming in as well. They're going to be fighting 3 guys here. No nades to really block any one of these guys off either.
Grim,
That's
he's
tough.
still finding the frags though.
Not that one.
Not that one. Kanji definitely did not expect him in closet there. Fallen does clean it up, and
Yeah.
This needs to be a timeout for Triumph. This is where they need to like just hit the pause button and say, we've come this far. We've had these 2 great maps. We cannot let this one slip away in this fashion. But man, I don't know. This T side doesn't seem nearly as inspiring as some of the other maps that we've seen them play on.
I feel like because of what happened in the beginning of that half, they kind of like mentally screwed themselves with the buys that they did. Because even the last one, you know, you would argue maybe it's worth to just do a half buy again. Because like same thing there, you don't have an op, you don't have any utilities. You're hoping that these AKs are going to take duels versus even ops and stuff like that. Like how can you expect that to actually happen? So I like the fact that this is like again like a partial buy. We're going to see the first proper weapon round next round from Triumph come in. I don't see this round actually really working out for them as well. So a bonus here if they get the bomb down, get the kill there as well, it's great. But again, same problem as before. No nades left to hold the after plant.
ooh, Grim.
It's just a bonus getting the bomb down.
Oh no, that's not the Grim from the first 2 maps. That's not the
Feels
same one with the
bad.
100 kills.
Do we blame the Tech 9 there though?
We can. We'll give it to him.
Yeah, let's give it to him.
Yeah, pesky Tech 9.
Tech 9, it's not ready yet, guys.
No, it's not
It's
back.
not ready.
One more tweak. I don't know. I'd be interested to see if this was, or maybe ask some of the Triumph guys at some point if this was, late in the series, long day of Counter-Strike, and they're just kind of fading away. If this is an issue with the map pool, I don't really know anything about their map
I
pool.
think it is an issue with the map pool
Yeah, I
as
think
well.
so too.
Yeah, I mean,
the only other option would be to say, this is what happens. Like if you don't have like a Grim dropping, 50 kills in one map and 30 kills in the other one, this is what occurs.
That could also be...
I mean, it's certainly an element of it, right? Like that, but I don't think you can blame the whole thing on that. 13 to 8.
in the last 3 months, Triumph have played the map Mirage 4 times and lost 4 times.
Oh, let's go with map problem.
Yeah, 0% win
I'm so
rate
happy I
on
picked
it.
MIBR to win this.
Yeah, I feel great. I knew it all along. Had all the information.
This is looking like potentially the first round on the board here, though. They do have the man advantage. Pushes out of Palace, gets the first. Nice trading. 4 on 2 now.
Oh, dear.
And again, fast. Damn, it's so fast
This
on the...
flank, though, always.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have the manpower to watch it, so surely... Oh, he's... Okay.
Every
that's-
time you say that.
Yeah, I know,
Surely-
right? God bless it all. TRK has some standing at A ramp, and Fallen's starting to rotate through CT spawn, waiting for his teammate, his TRK. They've got kits, they've got a little bit of utility, but they want this op in position. And now TRK is going to start to get frisky. This is a huge Molotov. That's going to make your heart sink if you're in that position. There's the shot, but a great peek from Sheikh Zula, and that should be the round. Fallen. That's he was hoping to get a box, but he's got the follow-up. Oh, he's going to go for it. It's so late in the day, and now he backs off. Now he realized just not worth it, especially with that help. Preserve the economy, but good damage done to Triumph.
Yeah, I think that was the goal for Fawn there as well. Obviously, no time for the defuse, but trying to get both of the kills. Actually, Sheikh Zula actually picks up the op there. That's super nice for them. But nonetheless, it is a round win, but they win the round with just the 1 member alive, so economy still really much in the shitter. Going back to the regular default here.
The old classic. Old Faithful, they call it.
Yeah. Feel like that's the reason why it's called a default.
Grim going to lead the way. Teammate on catwalk behind him. Good mid control actually taken by Triumph with that utility. And they're going to split this B bomb site. No one's rotating quite yet from MIBR to support that B site. They do have 2 players near window, and one's going the wrong direction. But they're about to sound the alarm bells as we speak.
Nice adjustment. But he does get traded out. That's a nice trade from Sheikh Zula. Taco, he's under so much pressure, but do Triumph even clear this? Fur does a nice job, and there he is, Taco. Catches one off unawares, and a nice dink even onto Sheikh Zula, but all of a sudden this is a 2 versus 2.
Yeah, but they could be okay. They have smoke flash on the MIBR side. Bomb not planted just yet. It is in the site, but that's the low HP player. He's not feeling too safe. That's a good hop, and Oh, Junior's going to try and challenge. What a win. What a quick shot. The return from TRK, and now he knows he's got one somewhere near the bomb site, and surely he finds this right through the corner.
Wow.
No HP for Sheikh Zula to take that fight, and an immediate rebuttal from MIBR.
Valiant effort, though.
Yeah, admirable.
Junior's quick, man. He's fast.
He is. He's had some really cool sequences during the series, and obviously I think it was on Overpass where he shot right up that scoreboard late in the game.
I'm surprised we still haven't seen a timeout coming in from Triumph. Don't really want to be talking about their problems. Another buy. I'm going to be seeing buys, obviously, for the remainder of the half here, probably from Triumph. Another mid take. I agree. That mid take last round was actually pretty good by Triumph. Oh my God!
What you got, Robin? What's
No,
got you
got
so
completely
excited?
I'm not sure if Fur actually spotted him before he got flashed out. I'm not sure he did. But first on underpass, it's going to be a really quick on the rotate here. This is a A split from Triumph. We'll see if they're actually... Oh, if they're actually expecting this.
Oh, that's a cool peek from TRK. I'm actually a little bit... I feel really bad they didn't get that kill. That was sick.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, wait, that's a bomb. The bomb went to jungle through the smoke. Did they try and make it to the other bomb site? But oh, this is weird. This is making me all sorts of uncomfortable.
Wait, is somebody stuck?
Oh my God.
This round is freaking me out, too.
Oh. I have no clue what happened in that entire round. I don't know what the comms were, but you can tell it's late in the day in a best of 3 when things like that start happening. That was real crazy.
So I think maybe the bomb was a mistake, but I think the round itself wasn't. Because, you know, like, especially with this chain, like, the way that people play this map nowadays is, you know, kind of how FaZe does it, where they play the A ramp more and they kind of leave connector and they just, like, go there. That way, like, jungle is very much open a lot of the times. You get that one kill, you can kind of get that easy route towards B. I'm not sure if I agree with the whole thing of, like, having bomb go first. It's one thing if it goes third and you all go in. Because as soon as that happens, you see the rotate from MIBR. They get, like, 2 instantly.
Man, that's yeah, that's just a wild situation. Fur's at 25 kills leading the way for MIBR. It is, I mean, it's Junior with the AWP at 23 kills for Triumph.
And he's had a great series as well, like throughout.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason we're not talking about him more is because Grim has just been a psychopath.
Just been a beast.
Ate his Wheaties this morning.
Save round here from MIBR, just some pistols, he said. P to 50s. Should be a pretty easy round here for Triumph, considering they don't even have armor on the MIBR side.
This is a huge opportunity for Triumph to kind of take some control.
Yeah, close the gap, build some kind of momentum.
Absolutely.
Some kind of positive vibes. Yeah, they should be able to get a free plant, free round here at the B bomb site. Just Taco in defense. He's been spotted. He's got a nice dink on Sheikh Zula. Actually, there's dinks all over the place from across the map. Another chance for a dink, but the weaponry just too strong for Triumph. Junior going to be able to pick off Fur on the flank. One more, he spots that. He's got that. It's fallen. And Triumph going to close the gap to 3. You getting nervous yet, Robin? I mean, you did pick MIBR.
So did you.
I don't know about that.
I'm not super nervous. We'll see. I feel like still, yeah, they've had a few rounds on the board, but it's going to be interesting to see here, again, when MIBR goes back to the weapon rounds, and they kind of had a feel for the Triumph defaults and whatnot. Like, even that chaotic round, I feel like could have been in MIBR's favor. But they're woken up again now, at least.
Score, Robin. What do you think the score is going to be? We'll do that next.
It's tough. I want to see the buy here, just to see, but
I'm taking this very seriously.
Well, I still want to guess like a 16-12, you know?
Okay.
You know, I'll give Triumph one more round.
One more round.
But here's the thing, that's also why I want to see the buy a little bit, because like they win this one, they could have potential 16-13, 16-14. Hey, even more time. Why not 6 more rounds?
Ooh. Bonus rounds.
There we
Timeout.
go.
Ooh,
No, it's a
technical tech issue. Oh, you didn't see that one coming, did you? That was an option that wasn't even on the table initially. They've really ruined you there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we haven't really considered this at all.
All right, bring out the jelly beans.
Just stop it. Oh, wait, yeah, you guys, yeah.
Yeah, I love how you say, stop
Yep,
it. No,
yep.
wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I'm not involved in this. Yeah, let's bring it out.
Actually, I approve.
Where are they?
They're behind there. I'm not doing fine. I'm not doing that. Listen.
That's crazy, because, I mean...
Listen, I'll make up for it tomorrow. Just get,
Okay.
the whole rotting fish in my mouth has really put me in some kind of a place.
So what you're saying is that we're doing the same one tomorrow?
No, I'm not. I'm never doing it. I don't care. I don't care if it gets spun. I'm never doing the rotting fish one ever again.
The thing is, I mean, you say that about that specific flavor. They all taste terribly.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll go for booger. I haven't tasted that yet. I know rotting fish is going to make me want to vomit.
Yeah, just wait for rotten eggs.
I don't think they have rotten eggs on this one.
Oh, they do.
They do.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
That's a great one. We're back. It wasn't a very long tech pause, thankfully, for even the players. It's been a long series for them as well. You can definitely see that it's getting a little bit sloppy at times.
I feel like
Everyone's
this
losing
rare
steam.
animation on this knife skin happens so much more often than any other knife skin. I know that's not relevant to competition, but...
No, there's a lot of
like
aspects of this community. Some of them are the skin community.
Yeah.
I think that's an important note to bring up.
Oh, the timing here.
Oh,
the timing!
Oh!
What?
A little hop to the right from Junior opens up huge things for him, but Fallen has a bit of an answer back as well.
If you're Fur or TRK, you are so mad.
That was a hop, skip, jump, double kill, collateral. Wow.
I mean, I thought the jump was going to screw him, but instead it just ruined their ability to actually track him and get a clean kill.
Yeah.
Well, now they're on the hunt. So
I was going to say, this is great from Triumph as well. You definitely want to be on the hunter. You know that MIBR is really low on money. This was their first weapon round after 2 rounds. Try and kill these off, even with the loss bonus. I mean, these, like, especially the ARP is so important.
Come on, Curry.
No, he doesn't. Ah, man.
And what's their money like? I mean, if it's not settled at all, they might not.
It's not great either.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they want to go for it first, but once they got the first guy died there, it's just like.
Once the economic reality set in. Man, 14-12. This team will not go away. MIBR really struggling to put them down. 2-round bleed, but that's disappearing. This is silly. Real silly.
Look, the amount of time.
They actually had plenty of opportunities to kill him.
I think the guy in the back couldn't shoot at all because he was just worried about the TK. Again, I would have
If that's you, Robin, you shoot.
Yeah, there definitely does.
Listen,
Look at that devilish grin on his face. He pulls that trigger all day long.
Listen, we're T, all right? A trade is a benefit to me. And for our team.
Challenging Junior once again. Taco's getting a lot of information here, though, and we saw this from MIBR the other day. A lot of good map control, and that information is going to be everything for MIBR here.
Here we go.
And like you said, because of Taco's information play as well, MIBR have stacked this A bomb site. You still have one in kitchen, but he's actually going to make his way back as well. So it's going to be a full-blown A stack here. Oh, and Fallen gets the entry as well. That's not what you want to see if you
You
Triumph.
found the op, everybody run. Everybody bail
Ooh,
out.
This is great.
This is
Yeah.
great, actually. And time-wise, they have that time on their hand as well. You already see the rotate as well coming in.
Oh, no, but, I mean, oh my God,
Run.
he could catch so many. Oh, he sees it coming back. That's a big kill. That's the bomb as well. They've made a massive error. And can they recover now? Fallen still on board with the AWP. And now they must go back to this B-bomb, so but MIBR is going to be aware of this possibility.
But Sheikh Zula, he's found so much space, so much ground.
Yeah, I think that's obviously the winning play at this point. MIBR, I thought they might start hustling a little bit more to get over, but they're just waiting to see if Triumph's going to bluff them and turn right back around. Also, they have an AWP and an AK-47, so, I mean, they might just want to keep it. They can find another rifle on the ground back towards T-spawn for TRK, and in that situation, they just balloon the economy. So it's going to be 13-14.
Yeah, we have to remember this was very minimal investment. Just 2 saved guns, 2 saved weapons on the MIBR side of things. So certainly finding that opening kill for Fallen, I'm sure they would have wanted a lot more. But once again, nice response from Triumph. Sheikh Zula finding that space, having the game sense to be able to poke and prod enough to find out that information and see that the B bomb site is clear. Relay that information over, pull his mates over. So this was a clean recovery from Triumph.
Yeah, and it's one of those things as well I had mentioned on overpass. Just the fact that Sheikh Zula goes towards B when they go A, we don't see it on overpass, but they don't even have the chance to rotate. Like if A happens on the hits, they just end up going A. Here you see Fallen gets the entry. If they didn't have that B player, they would have just ended up going A. Odds are they would have probably lost, but because the fact that they actually spread a little bit, few members out, Sheikh Zula actually had the balls to just go into B there as well, caused the rotate, and had so much time to actually do the rotate with as well. Very smart play. Tactical here coming in. My guess, definitely from MIBR. We need to talk about things here a little bit, see what they're actually doing, and come up with a solution.
Yeah, this round is all important. Like, if you lose this as MIBR, if you get cleaned out with all your weaponry, you are having to fight to play overtime after that. You're gonna have to save a round or half buy. Great chance for Triumph to get that up to 15 first, and that would be a shocking turn of events that only Potter would have seen coming.
I am the savant.
Well, not
I
yet.
see. I am the oracle. I have foreseen
Give us another Harry
this
Potter
happening.
reference.
Stop. I want to forget that ever happened.
Well, you're gonna have to tell the story now.
The story was 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's over.
She
We're
already
past
wants to
it.
forget about the story. I was like, very lame story, I feel like. Harry Potter joke in between. I was expecting something else.
I mean, it is a Harry Potter reference. Of course, it's going to be lame. Just kidding. I love Harry
Well, those being boozled are from Harry Potter. You know that, right?
What are they? Bernie Bott's multi-flavored beans or something like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. That's not even close to the actual name.
But I mean, it you know,
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of.
Yeah.
I feel like he's just a hater, even though
Listen,
he's like
I
he's
read
a
the
fan.
books.
Yeah,
you know?
he's like a low-key
Yeah.
huge fan.
Slow round here from Triumph. I mean, we know for a fact this is such an important round as well. They get the entry also, Grim, onto Fallen.
Holy
That's
moly.
not a
He's
guy
not
that you
blind?
want to
Oh,
die
no.
here early. KNG
Oh!
gets the one. But he's in trouble now, though. He's all by himself on this B-bomb site. And for Triumph, they really have to get a move on here. Make sure you isolate this guy.
Oh, he has such a good read. Oh, no. Oh, what a recovery. What a timing to flick back, and he's going to go for more. Great performance from KNG, and all of his teammates are here as well. Junior out in the open. He's been so good in this game. He almost tracks that 1 versus 2. There's 30 seconds. He's got time. But MIBR not peaking just yet. He's going to have to be the aggressor for the moment. They're covering each other very well, and Junior going to start wrapping around.
Ooh.
Quick shot, and no response yet. He knows the position of Fur.
16 seconds.
No, he doesn't know.
Oh,
He got shot, but he didn't know where from. He thought it was like a little bit cat too. That's
That's
unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah, that is, especially because Grim provided so many openings. He just crouch peeked into Fallen, took him down, got the entry on Catwalk as well. Man, KNG really picked it up in that round.
But
he
here's the
saved
thing.
the day.
This is such a dangerous round again because MIBR has 1 member alive. Money's not great as well, and Triumph obviously been winning a lot of rounds here. They win this round. We have overtime in our hands, so like definitely, this is the best case for you to lose the round.
Yeah, it's certainly the only positive you could take out of that one. Well, we'll see if they can do it. Just the single op. No, excuse me, double op on KNG and Fallen again.
Leaning towards that A. I'm not sure. I don't think they have a guy towards B here, but they do have a guy towards mid. So we should be seeing a plant towards connector with the after plant positioning being kind of the same that we saw with MIBR. Nice entry there from TRK. Goes down though. Definitely in favor of Triumph.
He got a kill and a lot of damage, and look at the utility from Triumph. They don't have a whole lot of it to work with to make too many decisions. They kind of have to make everything work as soon as they use that. 2 smokes, 1 flashbang, 1 Molotov. They've got a teammate at the back mid, and he's got one of the smokes. They need him to get to the A bomb site to throw that, to have any kind of a set piece. And MIBR bringing a 3rd player to this bomb site.
Yeah, this execute is going to have to go perfectly for Triumph if they want a chance in this round. And with no flashbangs, just the 1 actually on Junior's back. Needs to be placed perfectly to get Fallen out of his line of sight. But Taco opening things up already.
Yeah, but look at how wide Grim has to swing to trade that. So it makes himself wide open for Fallen, and that's it. They've played a phenomenal series, Triumph. Some incredible performances from Grim and Junior. It's just not enough. It's going to be 16-13. MIBR shut them down. But they had to work for it.
Man,
I mean, that was a series.
That was a day in the office.
Even the end there for Triumph to even claw it back after such a long day, such a long series. I mean, for both of these teams, props to them. It's been a very long day. But let's talk more about it after the break.